selamlar olsun. Oh. Yunus Bey iyi akşamlar. İyi akşamlar Onur kardeşim. Eğer ki çıkmadıysan tabii. Yunus Bey iyi akşamlar. İyi akşamlar Onur kardeşim. Allah sevmiş.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position here,
Hello,
potentially,
of
witnessing a team achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. Fabulous scenes here in Belo Horizonte in southeastern Brazil, inside the 46,000-seater Arena MRV, a true architectural marvel. So off we go then. Galatasaray cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Looking to break out here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Shot could be on. Modric. Oh, that's a key interception. Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Gascoigne. Now it's Messi. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Oh.
Chance to break. Messi. He's got away. Modric gets across to intercept that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's surging through. Big chance. Must be. Donnarumma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Messi. Messi. He's left his man. Piqué does really well there. Strong defending.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Mbappe. He's away. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that
Gel abi
really
gel
cleanly.
bekliyorum ya.
Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought...
It's Modric! Goal!
Efendim canım benim.
Galatasaray!
Efendim Onur Beyciğim.
There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for.
Yok,
It
Onur
is
abi
what
değil.
they
Bizim
have
iş yerinde
been
çalışan
yearning
bir tane
for.
mavi gözlü bir arkadaş var.
Even some of the opposing
Yeni de
fans are
değil
clapping
aslında.
that. You just have to
Çok da
appreciate
yeni
it.
de değil.
You know, I'm not going to be
Yeni
hard on the
çalışma
goalkeeper
arkadaşımız
because
diyelim.
that moved all over the place on its journey.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
De Paul tries making a foray down the right. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's De Paul. Now it's Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Ben Yedder. Now it's Messi. Gets away from his opponents. Ben Yedder! And the keeper passes the test.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Kanka ben
Paul.
kızıma açıklama yaparım.
Now it's Messi.
Ah, lütfen.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Messi. Now the counter. Galatasaray ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. A real chance to break. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Out for a
Emin abi
throw.
bu abone ayar şeylerini yaptım ama oldu mu olmadı mı bilmiyorum.
Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. De Paul. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Hey. Sinan abi ya.
Penaltı kullanacağım abi. Aleykümselam. Ayar yaptım ama abi. Şeyin
Neyi?
neydi o?
And now
Neydi
they
o
can
ayar?
spring out of defence.
Ne abi?
Hani abone olma ayarı var ya. Çok güzel şeyler yaptım da inşallah olur ya.
He.
Ben Yedder. Now it's Messi. He's through and this looks dangerous. Moved on forwards.
Kaçıncı dakika?
Abi 44.
And
Yalan da
here's Ben
söyleyemiyorum
Yedder.
ki.
Ben Yedder!
Bir bakayım bak. İzleyeyim maçı son.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Bir tane
And that's it for the first
abone
half.
şeyi
A
bir abone
breathless
olsa
ending. Here we are, off they go for half time. The breakthrough
Şey oluyor
really
mu?
did come in
Aboneden
the
çıkıp
first
girsem
half,
oluyor mu?
but there has only been that one goal.
abone
It
yok
is
şu anda
very,
ya.
very tight.
Attendees, this is a
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Galatasaray head to the
Bak
dressing
şimdi
room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Dur, abonelikten çıktım. Tamam mı? Şimdi abone oluyorum. Tekrar açma abone oldum. Var mı değişiklik?
Yok. Ya herhalde yeni
He.
abonelere çıkıyor abi o.
He.
Geçik yapanlar olmuyor herhalde. Yok.
Şöyle yapalım. Benim başka bir hesaptan deneyeyim. Belki olmadığım hesap vardır. Gerçi hepsinden oldum diye biliyorum ama.
Aleykümselam Emre. Bakalım şimdi belki abone olan var mı şu an? Yok, abone olan yok.
Şimdi şunda kanal yok yazıyor. Bakın Yunus Oruç. Yunus Oruç. Ben bunda abone olmamışım bak. Şimdi oluyorum.
Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Olmadı değil mi?
Ben Yedder. Shots on here.
Ses gelmiyor ya.
Messi.
Yaptım ben bunu abi sanki ya.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Eğer
And
yapacağım, onu yapacağım
just
ya.
I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Just eases him off the ball.
Olsa var ya çok güzel bir şey yaptım aslında da.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Now it's Messi.
Kemal Sunal'ın
Now it's Ben Yedder. And he's running through. He's through. It's one-on-one. Barcelona get it back
Hadi şu-
again. And it's Ben Yedder. It's Ben Yedder!
adam
Now
yani
that is commitment to the cause.
abone yazıyorsun diye mi olmuyor anlamadım ki ya. Bunun olması lazım ya normal şartlarda.
Ya bir yerde bir hata yapıyorum da.
Yok abi.
Ne bileyim.
Ama onu da
Anladığım bir şey değil. Anladığım bir şey olsa hani bir şey düşüneceğim de anladığım bir şey değil. Nightbot mudur nedir? O bir tane çocuk vardı sana bunu yapan. Kimdi o?
Pedri.
Ona bir mesaj atsana. O
Galatasaray can counter
Zonguldaklıydı.
promptly
Neydi
here.
o çocuk?
Zonguldaklıydı.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
1-0 yeniyoruz ama
Ben
zorlanıyorum
Yedder.
ya. Böyle bir şey yok.
Well, it
Çok
didn't
rahat
look good for a
oynuyorum
while,
ama
but that
zorlanıyorum.
was
Gol atamıyorum.
brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Ben Yedder!
Helal olsun ya.
Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's their second corner of the game.
İyi arkadaş.
Alaba is there to heave it away.
The attendance for this match was
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
43,886.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Poor pass that, sloppy. And the finish!
Bunu şükür attım
He
ya.
has done it!
Kanka sevinmek istemiyorum.
2 up now, and they are cruising. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid,
Bak şimdi
and it's
test yayını
obviously
yapıyoruz.
etched
Test
in his mind.
Abi 89'da Valencia'yı sok. Valencia yok kardeşim bende ya. Bu bizim kendi oluşturduğumuz takım olduğu için Fenerbahçe ve Galatasaray'ın normal futbolcuları yok.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be.
Lan git kaleci gerizekalı kaleci.
Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. So there's Frank Lampard, an excellent 2005 for both club and country, his most productive season so far. And on top of it all, named his national team's outstanding player 2 years running.
Hoca?
Yeah, and it's not hard to see why. He's been England's most consistent performer in the bid to qualify for 2006.
Yapma
And
be.
he's delivered in the big games against Poland and Austria.
Ah be, iptal edemedim.
Expression on his face really changes, does it?
Pasa basın da aynen dediğin gibi. Yapma be Engin ya. Çok bariz hatalar yapıyorum ya.
Alaba. Poor pass that, sloppy. Havar. And it's Lampard. And it's Muller. Gets his pass away.
Footballing with usually identifies with.
Ya kafayla nereye atacaksın onu ya?
Outcome could so easily have
Gittim
been
orta
different.
yaptım. Pas atsaydım belki bir şeyler olurdu.
Great defending, strong and determined. Demichelis cuts out the pass. Always onto this. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Neymar is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the runner. Oh, and he's through the middle. Big shot! It's Neymar!
Yapma be.
Goal! Galatasaray! And that really is so impressive.
Orada bir adım yavaşlaması rakibe avantaj sağladı.
Terrific.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a
Can he finish?
Ah Benzema ya.
Messi. João Cancelo. It's a pretty loose pass. Ruben Dias. First quarter of an hour gone. And if you have just joined us, still just
Hadi be.
one goal
Çok
between
güzel gördüm onu da.
1-0 the
Çok
score.
bastım hani rahat gitsin diye.
Modric. Interesting ball. João Cancelo. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And the finish! Another chance!
Gene de gol
Hadi
oldu.
be ya.
No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Modric duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
His chance!
Allah Allah.
Oh, rampant!
Kötü yakalanmaya başladı.
And they're at it again in double quick time. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm.
Messi! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Çok bastım herhalde.
And it's going to be another one. It's their second corner of the game. Fenerbahçe can start a counter here. Some resolute defending there.
Lan!
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. I was going to be disappointed with that. Pavard. Benzema. Well timed, excellent interception. Modric. Oh, they could break here. Well, that's well spotted. And the counter is on. Piqué gets
erken
over and
davrandık.
intercepts. So what can they make of this? And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Van Dijk. Poor pass that, sloppy.
Hadi be.
Defenders on the back foot. Benzema. A real chance to break. João
Ulan,
Cancelo
atsana
gets
şeye
across to
ya.
intercept that. And here's the chance to counter. Pavard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Plays it in low.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing
Ulan
department.
offside.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yürüseydik keşke ya.
Benzema. Well intercepted and
Ya onu nasıl geçiremezsin oradan, bomboş yer ya.
Spot, he's seen the run. Pavard could try cutting inside here. Oh, that looks a cracking
Good.
ball. There's the shot.
Ne güzel gol oldu ama ya. Bazen parmaklar böyle karışıyor ya.
Aynen aynen.
Aynen öyle
Well,
oldu.
we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So is this the start of a
Abi
comeback?
atsana şu adamlara ya. Ne güzel de orada 3 kişi
Nice
vardı
little ball
ya.
through. And it's Neymar. Threads one in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Mbappe. Messi just eases him off the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Neymar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, what's he giving here?
Gol mü?
Allah Allah, ne
So
faul
a
ya.
big
Mbappe
chance
yaptı
now
o
from
faul
12
herhalde.
yards.
Penaltı.
So this
Oh.
to extend their lead.
Allah Allah. Gıdı gıdı Behçet.
Calm as you
Tap
like,
vurdu ya.
and they're running away with it.
Ay.
Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
Galatasaray grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He's found a way through. Gascoigne. And they can counter here. Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Muller. Now he's taken off it, that's really well played. Modric. Well read, nice interception.
Keşke yürüseydim ya.
Benzema. There's the whistle for half-time.
Galatasaray
Peş
are
peşe
looking
üç gol
as
yemek
solid
çok
as
kötü
I've
oldu
seen for
bizim
some
için var
time.
ya.
All departments are
aynen.
working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Galatasaray lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And we're already back underway here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Fenerbahçe clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Piqué spots it and intercepts. It's run loose here. Now it's Neymar. He
Allah.
might be in here.
Hocam orada bir şey yok mu?
Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Well played. That has
Penaltıydı,
snuffed
biliyor
out
musun
the
abi?
danger. Pavard. Alaba. Beckenbauer. That's been cut out. Well played. Fiddles it through. No way through, so back it comes. Skims one in. He can get that clear. And that is out of play.
Aa senin miymiş? Ben
Pavard.
Ben de
Stands
seni
up to it
sandım.
well and emerges with the ball.
Lan
Modric.
hocaya Allah cezanı
That's a
versin.
foul. No two ways about it.
Kırmızı kart
Referee's
verdi
come
ya.
over. It's a red card. Fenerbahçe
alakası var
are
ya?
down to 10 men.
Değil mi abi?
Yani.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Lampard. Modric, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Neymar. Neymar is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now the finish!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And the danger is cut out. Carvajal has been caught.
Ona da ver
there,
bir tane
foul.
kırmızı kart.
And they've got a throw. Lampard. Benzema. And he's on his... It's Benzema!
Really has the confidence and skill
The
to be able to
attendance for
hold
this
the ball
match
up
was
like that until support arrives a little sooner.
71,898.
Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was...
Mbappe!
Ya bu kadar basit olmamalı ya. Bu kadar basit olmamalı ya.
Pozisyonda kolay gol.
Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
After 61
The
minutes,
understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and
It's Benzema!
Kylian Mbappe. Substitution for Fenerbahçe. Number 7,
Beckenbauer,
Thomas Muller.
and it's Alaba.
Coming on the field is
Now Neymar,
number
lovely
20,
ball into space. Modric,
Robert Lewandowski.
Neymar, João Cancelo. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Modric, climbs up big. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Modric! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Galatasaray totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Coming on to replace him is number 2, Luka Modric.
João Cancelo. And it's Lewandowski. Van Dijk makes the interception. Modric. Neymar. Neymar. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Substitution for Fenerbahçe. Number 22. Coming
Foden.
on the field
No, that's been
is
intercepted.
number
Chouameni.
47. Phil Foden.
Modric powering forward here.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Messi. And Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Mignon trying to keep this in. Neymar!
Yok yani böyle bir saçmalık yok ya. Dönüyor top senin adamın önüne düşüyor ya.
And it adds further to a heavily
Yok abi ya.
one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
For Galatasaray.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 15.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Number 3.
And now the breakaway.
Coming on to
Oh,
replace
that's a
him
key
is
interception.
number 11.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Look at the space here. Got a size of goal here.
Oyun Allah Allah kol gitti yine.
Robust defending and the ball's been lost. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Allah abi.
He's got away.
Yok yok al ya.
Now it's Benzema. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Neymar. Here's a sharp little ball. Big chance! And yes,
Bu
it's
kadar yani
Yok bir saatten beri atamıyorlar, şey yapamıyorlar. Bomboş pozisyonlarda. 7 tane gol önce olduktan sonra gol atsan ne olur yani?
Fenerbahçe grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And he's found a way past. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Karim Benzema.
Ha, o kadar anons ettin ya. Adam
Break out here.
7 gol yemişler, anons ediyorsun hala ya.
Now it's Modric. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Lewandowski. Piqué cuts it
Allah
out.
Allah. Neymar kaçmış bomboş. Gidiyor.
Chance to play.
Markajdaki adam atıyor ya.
Nice little ball through. Now the counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Just 5 minutes remaining now. João Cancelo gets over and intercepts. Could move up a gear here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
ay.
Çıkar o ya.
Tam da
It's a
yetişecek.
goal kick. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Modric. It's a good run down the right. Carvajal. And he skips past his man. Cross goes in there. And that's an excellent interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's been cut out. Well played.
Tormen misin?
2 added
Tormen
minutes
misin?
has been
João
indicated.
Cancelo. And it's Scholes. Speculative strike. Now, who's going to be first to this? 2 minutes to be added on. And the referee brings it to a close. Galatasaray enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners.
Hava alıp geleyim mi abi?
Git gel hadi. Yunus yendi ya. Arkadaşlar takip edip beğenirseniz sevinirim. Hayati.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely
Aleykümselam
ideal
Messi,
for
hoş geldin.
football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, it's
Buradan gol olması zordu ama işte yine de bir denedik işte.
Yine de iyi vurdu abi, öyle değil mi?
forwards and with intent. He's left his
Allah
man.
Allah.
Ya var ya, çok gönderdim ya adamı.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Threads one in. He's through here. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. There's the hit.
Oha.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Benzema really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Defending of the desperate variety. Fires it in low. Galatasaray can start a counter here. And the counter is on. Well, he's managed to pinch it off him. Fenerbahçe needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Looking to break out here. Chouameni. Passing
Güzel
is
kaçtı.
crisp and sharp. He's got the shot away!
Ama
Oh,
ben
just
adamı
lacked a
kontrol ediyorum.
decent finish.
Galatasaray just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Gascoigne. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Nice little ball through. Nice bit of trickery. Big chance! Muller! Oh, the ball's come loose here. It's come back out! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Del Piero. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's the chance to counter. Ruben Dias makes the interception. And the pass is intercepted. Gascoigne. And here's Neymar. Del Piero. And Del Piero! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar. Great ball, and he has a go! And the keeper passes the test.
Gascoigne sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Towering header! Goal! Galatasaray! Mignon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Galatasaray take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Neymar. Carvajal attempts a clearance. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. No way he was going to let him past. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neymar. Van Dijk with a fine tackle. Fenerbahçe can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Neymar
Ya hocam git Allah'ını seviyorsun.
And that is high.
Gascoigne will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
No, again, there's no way through. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Looking for the runner. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, super. Neymar! Goal! They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Allah. Bir kaptırsam sıkıntı.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now the counter. Oh, important interception. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be
Ah
intercepted.
be.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Gascoigne. And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Muller with the foul. Now it's Messi. Neymar. He's in a good position here. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Well, if he truly fancies his
Oradan gol
chances from here,
olabilir.
he's going to
Bu adam
need
iyi
the
vuruyor.
best of the best.
Messi ile mi vuracak?
Mecburum abi.
Gascoigne de iyi vuruyor.
Oy adama
It's run
çarpmasaydı
loose.
gol.
Who's going to get there? Carvajal got a long way forward to join the attack. Can he latch on to this? Well read, nice
Ah
interception.
be.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Lan oğlum.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar fiddles it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Hoca foul vermem
Off and
lazım.
ball into space.
Ah be, kendim gitsem.
Alaba. And it's Neymar.
Ay,
Messi
ışığı da
is
yanmamış.
offering
Var ya, ne
an
güzel
apologetic gesture of
Engin
sorts.
abiyle çıldırma
Ah, he
keyfi.
made it look a bit predictable.
Some really good ball movement. Now it's Del Piero.
Ah Del Piero.
Muller, who's set up one goal so far. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now they can break here. Del Piero. And Del Piero! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Chooses to go back.
Kime attın lan?
Chouameni. And he's had a hit.
Of.
It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
And it's Neymar. Carvajal gets a foot in here.
There
Messi.
will be 1 minute
So
at
what
a
can they make
time.
of this? Lobbed in behind. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pavard making good progress. And there is the half-time whistle. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight
That
game,
was the
but there has
first
been
half.
a lot of action
Let's
in
hope
it,
the boys can
and it
turn
has
up
been
Arkadaşlar,
an
takip eder
exceptionally
misiniz?
good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And so we're off again. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. That's been cut out, well played. Rabiot. Played with finesse. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Ya kendim gitsene
Disappointed
Engin'im
with
ya.
that. Alaba. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lampard cuts it
Hadi
out.
be.
Interesting ball. Now the finish! He's
Kaymasaydın gol olmazdı. biliyor
Well,
musun?
what a time for
Kaymasaydım
the
gol
captain to
olmazdı
step
ama
up and
hani
put his team in front.
pas atardım o
Zaman-
bomboşladım.
Necessarily
Pas atabilirdin
guarantee a
yani.
win here. It's a wonderful early
atmazdın
boost
ya,
in this
vurdum
second
yine
half.
de.
Ya çok boştu da o yüzden beni pas atarsın diye kayayım dedim. Koşu yolunu kapatırım belki diye.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Galatasaray get themselves into the lead.
Çok
Can he put
güzeldi.
it away?
Yok çok yükseldi de bir anda vuramadım ya. Şey gitti, kol gitti.
And the lead lost.
şey oldu
No
zaten.
time at
Kol gitti, o yüzden vuramadım.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your
Hadi be,
chances.
geç kaldım.
Brilliant.
Now it's Benzema. Now it's Neymar. Benzema. Neymar. Benzema.
Neymar, Benzema, Neymar, Benzema.
Benzema is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Güzel kaçtı. Keşke
Defender is
yürüseydim
cut out.
Messi'yle ya.
And it's Neymar. Piqué cuts out the pass. Benzema with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. No joy with the long ball that time. Poor pass that, sloppy. Lampard.
João Cancelo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the...
Rabiot! Great
oğlum,
effort,
hadi.
but no way through.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Muller. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Chance to break. And here's Benzema. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Now it's Messi.
Ya
He's
nasıl
found the
önünden
way
geçti?
through. Big chance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Have their second
Corner
corner
olmuş.
now.
Dokundu ya.
He's going for goal.
Eyvah.
Keeper pulls up a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Galatasaray
sen geç şuraya,
have
sen
their
şuraya
third
geç.
corner.
Yerini al şurada. Allah'tan dışarı gitti.
Fenerbahçe can
Yemin ederim
counter
var ya,
promptly here.
dışarı pas almasa gol olur.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Tamam.
Neymar. He's in, short, it's Neymar! Oh,
Ya Allah Allah. Allah Allah ya nasıl önünde kalıyor ya?
Galatasaray!
Sen kendi
And
isteğinle
they're
attın
back
abi.
in front. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Ne var? Neyi paylaşalım?
Donnarumma did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Lampard. Piqué gets good distance on it. And now the breakaway. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Rabiot. He's a sharp little ball here. Piqué gets over and intercepts. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Neymar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Substitution for Fenerbahçe. Number 14, Adrien Rabiot. Coming on the field is number
Lampard.
2,
And it's
Luka
Modric. Challenge just a bit on the
Substitution
fake
taking
side.
place.
Çok
Now
bekledim.
looking to orchestrate a counter. He's left it. Messi! Goal! Galatasaray! And with that, he takes home the match
Score
ball.
for Galatasaray.
A truly wonderful
After
strike,
75
decorated with
minutes
dip and
is-
curl.
You know, I'm not going to be
Number
hard on the
10.
goalkeeper because that moved
Lionel
all over the
Messi.
place on its journey.
Substitution for Fenerbahçe.
And there was his third,
Number
and boy,
22.
he looks the business. Doesn't he
Coming on to
just?
replace
Well, he's
him
been the
is
outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal.
47.
What a display. What a
Phil
player.
Foden.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, He's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, that's a key interception.
Allah'ım ya.
Got it back in a hurry.
Hocam faul vermeyeceğim ya bu maç bana.
Del Piero. Oh, great play.
Ver bana şunu. Ver.
Neymar.
Allah.
He's got away. Benzema.
Fenerbahçe really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Muller.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ya Allah'ım ya Neymar.
Well played, well played.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Now it's Messi. Modric.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And here's Neymar. Looks for the finish. That's a fine save.
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
There will be
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's Benzema!
Ah.
Oh, what a wonderful stop.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Substitution for Fenerbahçe.
Desperate
Number
defending
3.
required here.
Coming on the field is
Up to
number
meet
11.
it.
Hadi.
With his
Good
head,
with the
but
ball.
couldn't steer it in. All hands on deck for this one. Massive leap! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Fenerbahçe really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to
Substitution.
register while that's the case.
Move forward and quickly so.
Ah be.
Var ya
Added
sana-
time is up, and there goes the whistle. Galatasaray have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. Messi
And
just
Messi
could not
starting.
help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name.
Şeye
Your
gideceğim.
final thoughts, Jim?
Ada pazarı.
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about